Nietzsche understood that power, at its most arrogant, does not merely dominate, it silences. Consider what is lost when an empire mistakes its own voice for the voice of the world. Every empire that calls itself eternal has first had to silence something. A river, a dialect, a god that would not bow. What men name order is most often the long shadow of a single throat that feared the chorus. This silencing is never purely political. It is psychological, rooted in the conqueror's own unresolved terror of difference, of the other, of the sound of a life lived outside his jurisdiction. The conqueror does not despise the weak. He despises the sound they make, the particular music of their smallness, which reminds him of his own. And so he builds walls not to keep enemies out, but to keep echoes in. But Nietzsche was never a philosopher of despair. Even in the darkest diagnoses of power, he detected something irrepressible, a vitality that outlasts the boot upon its chest. Yet here is what the architects of dominion cannot cipher. The world does not stop breathing when you press your knee upon its neck. It merely learns to breathe beneath you, quietly, with the patience of roots cracking stone. And so the arc resolves not in rebellion, but in something subtler and more devastating to tyranny, the cultivation of genuine receptivity, the sovereign act of truly listening. The truly great civilizations are not those that impose their voice upon the earth, but those that learn to listen until the earth itself began to speak, and found, in that listening, something far more sovereign than conquest.